It's your boy Girl here back with another video, and today I got a special video for you guys. Today we're gonna be checking out the difference between base stats and raw stats or pure stats. And this is kind of a question that for people that's like really into equipment probably stumble and probably ask themselves which one is better. And yeah, so we're gonna dive on into this. And I kind of want to explain because Dragon Ball Legend really doesn't explain this to us. It's kind of like crazy how we kind of have to figure this out on our own, in a sense. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So we're gonna use the example of the strike attack. So in this equipment right here, you can see in slot 1 it says base strike attack plus 19.55%. And then if you see, for example, for this equipment for slot 3, it says 4.85% to strike attack for each tag Vegeta family. And then for this third equipment, it says 9% to strike attack when tag Vegeta family's battle member. Now the slot 3 for this equipment and in this equipment is basically the same thing. It's kind of just the wording is a little different, like different like conditions and stuff. But it's basically those two equipment slot 3s on the right in the middle versus this strike attack thing on for this equipment. So there's basically two different like attack things to consider. There's one for base stats and there's one for raw stats. Although they both do strike attacks, one is actually better than the other, and the one that's actually better is this one right here, the one that says 4.85 strike attack for each tag Vegeta family battle member. And this one, like, they're basically the same. The slot 3s on both of those is better than this. Now some of you guys might be thinking, well, this one actually has a higher like boost damage. This one is 19.55, while these ones are like a lot lower. And even if you multiply this by 3, this one would still be like less than this one right here. And there's actually a formula for Dragon Ball Legends with how they calculate damage and stuff like that. And we're gonna go to Game Press right now, and I'm going to like explain it a little bit more further details. I had a lot of help with like say other Dragon Ball Legends people like Professor Sensei, for example, because he's he plays PvP like a lot, and he kind of knows about, he can definitely he knows about like equipments and stuff, because that helps somehow he's able to win games and get extra damage for his units and stuff. So we're gonna go to Game Press, and they're gonna explain this to us like in more detail. So let's go over there, and I'm gonna see you guys there. Okay, so we are on Dragon Ball Legends Game Press website right here, and there's an article that it says how damage works in DBO. So we're gonna scroll down here, gives you a little overview, but we're gonna look at this damage formula. So their damage is base times arch power times stats times bonuses. So we're not gonna pay attention to the base, arch power, stats. We're only gonna pay attention to the bonuses, which means it says other damage bonuses and reductions go here. So that's what we're gonna go to. The ones like the 3 other ones is basically like kind of like constant with like every unit. So the thing that really changes is the bonuses. So we're gonna go down there and see what the article they have for us for it. So this is the bonus article, but they kind of divided it up. So this is the base stats one. So the one with the first equipment where it says the 19.55, this one will go here. And let's read it. So it says when a skill description such as Z abilities or that equipment slot increases one of base stats, like for example strike tag, base strike tag, blast, strike defense, blast defense, it does not directly affect damage. Instead is added to here to the stats factor. So it shows, for example, of a Z ability and stuff like that. But it says if you ever wonder why your Z ability bonus boosts damage less than expected, this is why. So in bold it says boost to base stats always increase damage less than raw damage boost. So raw damage boost was basically what I was talking about for the other 2 equipments, the one where it was like you need like a Vegeta family. Those are considered raw damage boosts. And it says the greater the stats mismatch between fighters, the worse it gets. So you probably might see, for example, you have tons of like units that buff strike attack, but your strike attack probably doesn't do like as crazy of damage. It's because of this, where the greater it gets, the less in return you actually get from the damage, which is kind of interesting. So And then it says for other bonuses is go here. So the raw damage boost will go here. It doesn't really have an article on that, but it says it right there. So it says it says that the base stats always increase damage less than raw damage boost. So we're gonna go back to Dragon Ball Legends, and then I can kind of clarify that up a little bit. So I'm gonna catch you guys there. Okay, so we are back from the Game Press, Dragon Ball Legends Game Press website. And yeah, so basically saying that this first slot, or this equipment right here, the slot 1 isn't as impactful as, say, this one right here. This slot 3 on this equipment, because it says the raw damage bonus is better than the base stat bonus. So, and you can even tell why. Like, they wouldn't make this equipment slot right here as specific to Vegeta family for like this for each tag Vegeta family, because they know that this slot does more damage. Because if it didn't do more damage, it would be more broad, like this one where it just says base strike. But this one right here, or these two, well, this one right here, while it's like 4 points to strike attack for each tag Vegeta family battle member. So this was a lot more specific, but it honestly is going to give you more damage to your units in return. So, and same as this one right here, this one's pretty specific as well. 9% to strike attack when tag Vegeta family is battle member. And this slot, that one right there is like the same as this one, whereas like 6% to strike attack when battle style melee is battle member and stuff. So those are basically the same stuff, and they all correlate. This one right here, this one right here, and this one right here all correlate to raw damage or pure damage, while this one is different from those, and this one does only just base stat damage. So, or base stat damage. So if you can, try to go for equipments that has this type of wording on it rather than this one, because I know it's super specific, but I'm telling you, the return is there. And I've been doing this for my Saiyans team, and I can kind of like I'm gonna show you guys real quick. That's what I've been trying to go for my Saiyans team. I've definitely been seeing like my Saiyans like do a lot more damage. For example, this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I have this one right here where it says 4.5 to blast attack for each Saiyan battle member, and he does a lot more damage ever since I equipped this on. I can really see the difference in his damage output. So go for the pure damage one, because that one gives you more damage to your units, and that could be the reason why you can kill like a unit in, say, 3 cars compared to 4 cars, because you have equipment like this that helps you with your damage output more than say something like this one where it's just base blast attack. So although the base blast attack might have a bigger number, don't be fooled by the number. Go for this one. Go for these ones where like 3.2 blast attack per sun, like those ones, the raw damage ones. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. This one definitely did for me. Able to get like help from, or say for people like Professor Sensei, for example, where he's a top 10 player like all the time, and he goes for equipments like these on slot, like for example like slot 3, because he sees that it does more damage, and in his gameplay you can see how he usually kills units in like 3 hits and stuff. It's because he goes for these slots right here for like slot 3 pure damage rather than just the base one. So hopefully this video helped you guys out and help you understand about equipment and stuff, and which one you guys should be farming for. And hopefully this can help you out in PvP, help you win some more matches, because it definitely did for me. And yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Gruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.